Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday evening. I'm Brian Patrick with the EWTN News Nightly team, and this story is very personal to all of us close to the global Catholic network. EWTN finally got its day in court today. It's been 3 years since our network filed suit challenging the legality of the Health and Human Services contraception mandate. Jason Calvi reports tonight.
Brian, that mandate requires most employer health plans to cover contraception, abortion-inducing drugs, and sterilization, or face crippling fines. The government says religious nonprofits just need to opt out by signing a form. They say a third party would then provide the coverage. But EWTN says that action forces the network to go against the faith.
In the name of Jesus, who is Lord, may his eternal word be proclaimed.
The world's largest religious network takes on the Obama administration.
The government's mandate imposes a substantial burden on EWTN by requiring us to facilitate procedures and services that are immoral under Catholic teaching that we simply cannot and will not do.
That was the argument raised today at the 11th Circuit Court of Appeals in Atlanta. EWTN's lawsuit is one of 104 over the mandate. Other nonprofit plaintiffs include the March for Life. The Beckett Fund for Religious Liberty represents EWTN and the Little Sisters of the Poor.
I mean, a government that can put a man on the moon and can bring mail to your house every day is still insisted that somehow they need Catholic nuns in order to distribute contraceptives and abortion-causing devices to employees. That's absurd.
The Supreme Court ruled last year that the mandate was an unconstitutional burden on the owners of two for-profit companies.
Conestoga Wood Specialties was awarded $570,000 in attorney's fees. Several other families we represent at Alliance Defending Freedom were awarded upwards of $40,000, and more of those awards are going to be coming because that's what happens when the government violates people's religious freedom.
EWTN's CEO says he's praying for a victory.
Our EWTN family should continue to pray for this, continue to pray for the judges who are considering and pondering this case, that they will have the wisdom to make a correct decision.
The government says EWTN will not pay or arrange for the birth control. The insurance company will take care of it. That's according to the government. But lawyers for our network say that's just a paperwork shuffle that makes EWTN still involved in triggering the coverage. We expect a decision in this case in about 3 to 6 months. Brian?
All right, thank you, Jason. Of course, we'll have that latest news for you when that decision comes.